lymphocyte because it's got that big old nucleus inside of there. I would say this is probably a basophil, which is a really rare find because it's just got all those punctate granules in there. Most of the cells that you look at like this are going to be neutrophils. You're probably going to be identifying something like this as an eosinophil. Likely that it's actually a neutrophil, but either way is fine. There's just not that many eosinophils. And then, what is this cell here? That's the red blood cell. And what is these little dots here? Platelets. And then you probably said that was an eosinophil, that's fine. And what do you think that one is? Big old cell. That's a monocyte. So that's the answers that I came to. And then, again, the same problem exists for these ones down here. The main thing that we're trying to get at with these questions is just getting you to think about it. It's okay if you misidentify things. I certainly don't know all the answers to these things. I'm not a histologist. So if you look at something like this, for example, anyway, when you look at something like this, it's definitely not that easy to identify these, but most of what you see, just at a practical setting, most of what you see is a neutrophil or a lymphocyte. So in this picture, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 lymphocytes. 1, 2, 3, probably neutrophils. Those two are the most numerous ones you're going to see. So neutrophils first, lymphocytes second. So I counted a total of 32 white blood cells between all of these. And at a glance, I haven't corrected yet, but at a glance, I think most students agreed it was about 32. So then what you do is you go down and to calculate this, you are going to calculate it like this. So answer 1, there's a total of 32. Answer 2, that I counted 20 neutrophils. I don't know what you came to, but it should be a number around there. So the way you find the differential white blood cell count is you take your 20 divided by the total of 32, multiply by 100, and that's a 62%. That's not unusual for neutrophil numbers. The other big one here would be the lymphocyte number. I found 9. Oh, sorry, I have to recalculate this. So I think I originally found like 10 and then looked again and it was 9. But anyway, if it was 10 divided by 32, that would be 28%, which again is not an unusual number. It's a little bit high. Could be that you have a little infection going on. That's where you see an elevated lymphocyte number. When you're really fighting off something tough to fight off, then you would get more lymphocytes. All right. So that's how that goes. Are there any questions about those two questions for the